Hello there, friends of YouTube. I had somebody on one of my videos leave me a comment. It was a nice comment saying, don't you think you have enough flyback transformers? So I'm going to do a video. I'm just doing a video just to show you how many I do have. And altogether I have around 101. So I'm just showing you the immense collection that I have. These ones are my favourites. These are the ones that are basically in excellent condition, which I keep in this case, steel case. And as you can see, I really do like flyback transformers. There's just something about them. I know there's only so much you can get out of a flyback, but for some reason I just really like the shape of them and how they work. I think it's quite fascinating. So I do have quite a few which are the same in the container. I'll probably leave these once I've eventually burnt out all the other ones. Eventually, in many years to come, I shall probably end up working myself to these, but I'm leaving these till last, until one day they finally do go, as they are being slowly pushed out and being replaced by the crappy flat screen. I don't think the flat screen's as good as the CRT. The CRT seems to last a hell of a lot longer. Flat screen TVs always end up burning out because the bloody power supplies in them are absolutely crap and absolutely shit in design, I think. But anyway, that's another story. So I'll go round. These are the ones that I found in the scrapyard, where the ends have been cut off by drunkards who just want a quick fix for money for a drink. But they're easily repaired. And there's a few which have been found, which these ones, as you can see by the top of them there, look, you can just replace the main output. And there's a load of ferrite spares there which I found at the tip, quite a few there, and around some more. And on my workbench, yes, there's even more. They're excellent though. I really do like flybacks. I think they're awesome. There's just something about them, as I keep saying. And this is quite a big one. If any of you remember from one of my previous videos, I had a big white one into that I said was a beast. Unfortunately I burnt that out. It didn't last very long. I think it was internally damaged. And this has got a few cracks on the side of it, but it works quite well. I might try that on me Tesla coil someday. I've tried it on getting a few arcs off it, and you get quite some good arcs off it. But being such a large flyback, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's got a large coil, because it could just have a large capacitor in it, or because as you know, if it's quite large, there's only so much of it which, oops, I've just dropped it. Just put it on here and I'll show you. There'll only be so much of it which will be the coil part, which will probably be around about there. This will be the pins all the way down to around about here, down to this part here, and then you'll have the wires coming down to the main coil, so the coil part will only be about that much. That's how much room the coils take. So in theory it just looks really big and think, oh yeah, it's really a beast, but there's only so much which will be the coil, but it is a big one. So, and these are my favourites as well. I've got two of these exactly the same. There's the other one just there. Found these at the scrapyard. These are inside monitors. Unusual looking, aren't they? The ferrite coil, the ferrite itself is quite unusual, the shape of it. And this is very similar. It's got a front plate's the same, but the ferrite core is different. This one was given to me by Sparkfish when I went to his house a while back. He gave me that. Thank you very much, my friend. This is out, I think he said this was out of a little portable, I think it's a black and white TV, a very small thing, but I think it's battery operated as well. I do like the look of that. I've wired it up to a 555 timer, but I won't ever force it and chuck too much into it to burn it out, because I just like the look of that one. And there's the other one here, which has got the external capacitor, voltage doubler as they say. So yeah, I know it's crazy when you look at it and you think, my God, how many has he got? Yes, I know, I do have a lot, and I'm not going to stop neither. If I see any more, I mean, you'd be stupid to walk past a flyback transformer even if you had 1,000 of them. Just pick it up. So yes, I do have a lot, and no, I don't think I've got enough yet. Not yet. Maybe when I can't get into my garage, my shed, because I've got too many, then probably I might stop. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Look after yourselves and be safe. And if you do see a flyback, pick it up. See ya.